Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the love reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. So today I'm going to use the Romance Angels and I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle deck because these cards connect with the emotional and romantic side of life. So I have already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm going to be pulling cards from the top of the deck and see what comes up here for the zodiac sign of Aries. So the Romance Angel card is keep an open mind, and the message on the card says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this card tells me that your person, your partner in life could be someone who is completely different from the ideas of what your perfect mate is. And this could be somebody who has a different background. He or she can be from a different age group. They could come from a different place. They could be coming from a foreign country. This is somebody who has something that is different, out of the box, out of the ordinary kind of expectations, or that you've been having implanted in your mind of what your perfect mate could be. And this card says keep an open mind, so it means like try not to be stuck within a certain type or a certain way of thinking, because people are different. Especially if this is somebody who comes from a distant place, they could be brought up completely different from what you know. Like they could have different family values, they could have different expectations for themselves, and this could bring a lot of like fresh new energy to your life. So I feel your true soulmate will be somebody who is different. The word here is differ. So there's some kind of difference between what you know and what this person is, what you know already or what you have experienced until that point in life. Like just say you have been dating people from your own group, maybe your own age group, your own religious group, or your own background, or your own nationality, and then somebody comes along who is completely different from all of those, and they will kind of bring that change because you will start seeing things from a different perspective, from their own perspective. And the advice on this card is keep an open mind about it. So the card from the Moonology Oracle is communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So this tells me that if you already know somebody like this who is different from in any way, you need to communicate, and you need to communicate clearly exactly what your wishes, hopes, expectations are. Gemini's rule communication, which means you could be expecting something. So see, the words here are expectation, usual expectations. So you could be expecting them to behave in a way that you know already, but because they are different in any way, they will be behaving differently, and that could create some mixed messages between both of you, or like confusion because this person is different. Just say they come from a different country or different place, and what is accepted as normal over there for you could be strange, and you might not make much sense out of it. Okay, so when you have communication with Geminis are very outspoken, very talkative, communicative. Their ruling planet is Mercury, which is the planet of communication. Gemini just say as it is. So that tells me that for you to get a better understanding about this person's views on relationships, on marriage, on life in general, what their traditional views are. The best way to find out is when you have this open, clear, and honest communication with them. So you communicate clearly, like on an almost everyday basis about different things in life. Geminis are very versatile. They have a lot of knowledge, so that tells me you could be talking about different topics, sharing different opinions, and see how this matches with your own understandings, and therefore see whether you are compatible in this way. So I'm going to shuffle some cards from the tarot deck and see what they have to show us. So I shuffle the cards and I lay them out here, and I'm going to talk to you about what I think about these cards. I'm getting Magician. This represents, again, communication, manifestation, speaking your truth out there to the universe. The universe will pick up your wishes, desires, thoughts, and is going to turn them into a reality for you. This is somebody who is very capable, very sufficient with words. They have a way to use language in the most constructive and kind of positive way. This card is also ruled by Mercury and often represents Virgos, because the Virgos have that way of expressing more constructive views or using language in a more productive way. Geminis like to talk about everything. They know a bit of everything, but earthy Virgos are a little bit more thoughtful, a little bit more, they take time to reflect before they say something. So therefore, when they speak meaningful wisdoms, advices, insights, somebody who knows what they're talking about. And this is also a very strong communication card. It means the magician can create anything they want in their mind, and they can speak it into existence. And because Virgos have very pure hearts, that's why they are the virgins. Virgos are manifesting things very easily because they mean well. They hope for the best. They wish others good. They don't have any kind of stain of negativity on them. Okay, so this represents manifesting your wishes and desires, but it could also be that you could be connected in some way with a Virgo person. So it means that you are managing to manifest your dreams. The Death card is linked to the zodiac sign of Scorpio, and these people have the power to transform any situation and to bring it out to a whole new level towards a new beginning. So this card means the past is slowly weathering away, dying out. It will never happen again. It will never be the same ever again. But the death is also about rebirth. It's about starting life anew, creating a new life out of the end of the old life. So you can see this animal is now gone, but out of this skull there are fresh new leaves that are growing. They're sprouting out, and they're going to grow into the new tree, the new life. So this card represents major life transformation and changes. You could have been manifested this immense change to take place. It could have been happening over the course of 2-3 years, maybe more, when you are slowly leaving the past behind for good. You will never live in your past again, and you are open for the fresh new chapter that will start. So you could be dealing either with a Virgo, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So you're going forward to the next chapter, and I'm getting the Six of Pentacles, and this means giving a gift, being generous. It could be about material giving, but it could be about sharing your loving energy, your time, your attention, your affection, being open to give to others. And when you give to others, you're also open to receive. So I see the act of give. This woman is giving and this child is receiving. So you could be open for both of this. In real life, it could mean that somebody has a gift for you. Somebody wants to give something special to make you feel that you are taken care of, you are important, you are nurtured, because this woman is extending her giving generous energy towards this child, and the child is happily accepting. Okay, so either you're giving a gift or you're receiving a gift. It doesn't have to be material gift. But what I'm getting here is page of wheels, and this is the page of pentacles. And what it means is a solid offer that carries something tangible, something substantial, something material. It could be it could be about a new offer of commitment, or somebody makes a gesture towards you that will prove their loyalty towards you, their commitment towards you. The page is showing this golden coin, and this is something that's really important to him, and he wants to offer this golden coin to you. So you could receive something that is of a material value, of a material substance. Also, in emotional terms, it means loyalty, stability, trust, that somebody wants to make this a serious commitment, all exclusive kind of commitment, and to take this to the next level through some kind of act of generosity or acts of further commitment. Also, this card means that this person wants to build something solid and stable with you for the future, and the page is only the beginning of it. Also, pages represent messengers, communication, so you could have some serious talk with someone that he discusses the future together in very real terms. So down here I'm having the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, when it's upright, it means distant travel. It could be somebody who is from a different town, different county, different state, even different country. Or it could be somebody who lives overseas, or he or she comes from overseas. So there is like a foreign connection with this person. It could be somebody who has traveled a lot around the world, because when this card is upright, this man is traveling or going or coming from abroad over the sea. It represents long distance. Okay, so you could be dealing with a person who comes from a long distance away from you, and they could be different in some way in their background. Like either they have different kind of upbringing, they could be foreign to you, they could have different cultural understandings, they could be different age group. So this card stands for differences between both of you, but also about differences and distance. So when this card is on a reverse position, it means these differences will be reconciled. You'll come closer and closer, maybe through your communication, meaningful communication with the Magician card. You will see how much you have in common actually. That you're not that distant and you're not that alien to each other. Also, if this is about distance, like physical actual distance, it means that distance will be shortened, and if this person was away from you, now they will be coming back, or they will be coming closer geographically. They will be within your vicinity, so you'll be able to see each other. It could mean that you travel to see each other. If it's somebody out of town, just say not far from you, you can always hop on a train and go and visit them for the weekend, or they can hop on the car and come and see you. It's that kind of thing. The distance will not be a major issue for this to happen. Okay, distances and differences are being shortened. So then I'm having the Seven of Wheels. This is the Pentacles. Seven of Wheels represents investment, putting your time, effort, energy, attention, focus on what you're doing here. And you're doing something for the long term. You can see this man is planting the seeds. He's putting the pentacles into the earth, and he's expecting after some time these seeds will grow into even bigger pentacles. He's like planting coins here in the ground, and he's investing everything that he has into this seeds because he expects a worthwhile kind of results down the line. It will take time for the seeds to grow, but it shows that he's now fully invested to put everything he has into this. So I feel he will be starting a new, committed, stable relationship with someone. He's going to communicate. This is a communication card, and this is a communication card. He's going to communicate and express his serious intentions for you. This person will be closer to you than what he was before. And also this will be only planting the seeds for the future, that it will take time to grow this relationship, to be stable, to be fruitful, to be rewarding relationship, but he is fully into it, okay? And he will do whatever it takes to make it happen. Then I'm having the King of Cups, and this represents a man of a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So here you have the Scorpio card, the major arcana that shows Scorpio, and this one could also be a Scorpio in the sensitive, soft side. So when Scorpios are in love, when they feel they can trust somebody, they become very soft, like almost like a marshmallow. So Scorpios can have tough side as well, but this is when they don't feel safe enough to trust people around them. They put this really strong, tough demeanor that nobody can come any close to them. But when the Scorpio is relaxed and calm and loving, and he knows that he's not going to, be betrayed or hurt, he softens and he becomes the King of Cups. And this is the loving man. This is mature, emotionally sensitive, emotionally intelligent type of man who is holding his cup of love, and he wants to offer it to you. He wants to give his love to you. So whatever messages of commitment or stability come from this guy, he doesn't have to be a Scorpio. I'm just saying that a Scorpio sign comes up here. It could be somebody who is like Moon, Sun, or Rising into Scorpio, or Venus, or Mars. He could be having this kind of attitude or traits. So whatever stable, serious offer comes from this man, it will be coming from his heart. He will do this because he loves you, and he's genuinely caring for you. He genuinely wants to make you feel comfortable, relaxed, taken care of, nurtured emotionally and physically by the King of Cups, okay? So this is a deeply caring man. Even if he's Cancer men acquire caring and giving towards the people they love, and Pisces men as well. And then I'm having the Three of Wheels. This means partnerships, doing things together, equally contributing, equally giving. It's about doing things together in life, and kind of the efforts are being reciprocated and shared between both parties. This card represents either partnerships for life or partnerships in love, that you support each other in each other's work, and it's about teamwork, cooperation, collaboration, and giving support, like real support to each other.